we shouldn't trust our parents with our money. I'll tell you the reason. Sometimes a child will think that he can trust, and it's usually boy children, I think, with the mother, especially if dad left home and the mother is not doing too well. And usually a son takes up the responsibility to care for mother and sometimes the other siblings. Because I think when things get rough at home, girl children, they find their way out. Some guy is going to marry them and they're gone. Even if a son is married, he will always, a good son, will always try to provide for that mother. And sometimes the relationship becomes so, oh my goodness, I don't know the word to say, entwined, that the son thinks he can now trust his mother with almost anything because he's taking care of the mother. Sometimes it might be someone who is doing well in business or someone who might not have the time to do his banking, and he will say, okay, I will trust my mom to do this. Or sometimes he might just feel like he's in a relationship that he cannot trust the partner with the money, so mom is going to be that partner. And he gives the money to mom. Now, other people are watching the relationship, and if they know that this young man has a business and he's doing well, he's flourishing, they're targeting his money. But he doesn't even know that, and mom is not even aware. So what happens is that family members going to try to get money borrow, and they will go to mom, and of course they're going to promise to pay back, and mom is going to feel sorry, and mom is going to say, okay, I will lend it to you, but you have to give it back to me. And 2 months go into 2 years, and 2 years go into 5 years, and they never repay the money. That's one scenario. The next scenario is that mom has other children. There might be this one who is not doing too well and he needs a pullout, he needs a help. Mom has the money there now. She thinks that she can use the money and maybe she'll put it back somewhere or the other. It's like the credit card game, I'm going to spend, I'm going to put it back, I'm going to spend. When he gives me money, when he gives me money for myself, I'm going to put it back, and that goes on. The first 2 years went into 10 years, the money didn't pay back. Now mom is thinking that she's going to put back in the money. Time goes by, she doesn't put back in the money. So now you have 2 losses. And then the third loss is that sometimes we as children think our parents really love us and they're happy for us. But I'll tell you, there are many parents who are very envious of their children. And as much as that child might be feeling empathetic towards his mother and what he might be going through because the father left home and he wasn't taking care of mother is now thinking that this child has a wife and she's getting everything. And if she could get everything, well, I could get some. And mom uses the money. There is still some money remaining there, but there's not as much money as the son would expect. And what happens? The money goes down the drain. Now, how can we solve this problem? One, learn to find time to bank your own money. There should be no one else managing your money for you more than yourself. Know how much money you have. Find time to go to the bank. Check your accounts. If you don't have time to check it daily or nightly, check it weekly. And do not trust anyone with your money. Because sometimes the siblings, they are planning to use your money. Your mother family is planning how to get some of that money. And you never know. Your mother might just find a boyfriend and he knows how to swindle his way, and he too might eat some of your money. And this is the reason I am saying we shouldn't trust our parents with our money. Am I talking sense or am I talking nonsense? Thank you for being here with Emily. I truly appreciate you. Please remember to like, share, comment, and be safe, everyone.